What is up, good people? So let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest. I know y'all like, why is she in her car doing this intro? This is gonna be an intro and an outro, okay? Because usually I'm never home by myself. Okay, usually my youngest, he's always with me. So he decided to spend the night at his friend's house tonight. So he left, but about 10 minutes after he left, my friend came over. So I'm like, cool, because I do not like being at home by myself, like, at all. So I'm like, okay, good, I'll be cool. So even a few minutes after she was there, my father-in-law and them came. So I had like a house full of people, so it was no biggie me being there because, you know, I had company. So I did the shrimp and grits as I cooked them. You know, I did the video as I usually do. And so once we finished eating, you know, we had our cocktails, and the cocktails is the reason for the laughing and mispronouncing words. So that's why. But, you know, it was time to go. It was getting late. So, you know, everybody left. So I'm sitting there. All of a sudden, I heard something that sounded like a crash. I don't know. But, you know, when you're home by yourself, you hear everything. So I'm like, okay. I'm very scary. I don't like being at home by myself, like, at all. So I had to use the restroom. Now, mind you, my front door is glass. My guest bathroom and my front door face each other. So you have to close the door or the people at the front door can see in the bathroom. I didn't even care tonight. The boogeyman was just going to have to see my goodies because I was scared. So I came out the bathroom, grabbed usually my camera stay locked up in my babe cave, but I wasn't going upstairs because that's where I heard the noise from. So I grabbed my camera. Because, you know, if somebody was in the house, I didn't want them to take my camera. Because I just got my camera. So I grabbed my camera. I grabbed both my cell phones. I grabbed my purse. And I hauled ass out that front door. I have twins. One of the twins get off at 11 o'clock. So I'm like, okay. But it was like 10:30. So I'm like, okay. So I went and I got me my snow cone that everybody know I love. And I went and got my snow cone, and I'm just sitting here waiting on him. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and record my intro. So that's why I'm doing this intro from my car. So today we are making shrimp and grits with cheddar cheese and andouille sausage. It is a very, very simple, easy dish. It's so good. It's quick, straight to the point. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll always and also hit the notification button so you'll always be notified whenever I put up a new video. But yeah, like, subscribe. It takes half of a second. And I always thank you for your support. I hope you enjoy this video. If it's the end of your day, I hope you had a good day. If it's the beginning of your day, I hope you have a good day. I'll talk to you later, and let's get to this food. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we have 4 cups of milk. And we're going to do 1 cup of chicken broth. And we're going to bring that to a boil. And we're also going to put 4 tablespoons of butter. Once that comes to the boil, we're at our grits. Okay, now we have it on a boil, so I'm going to turn this down to low, and I'm going to add 1 cup of grits, and I'm adding another, about a 4th cup. Okay. Then I'm going to whisk that so it doesn't clump on us. And then we're going to cover and let it go. Okay, so now we're going to take half a pound of andouille sausage, and we're going to brown those in a skillet. So you're just going to let those go until they're nice and crispy. Okay, so we're going to check on our grits. They've been going for about 20 minutes now. And so we're just going to whisk them around. And they're nice and creamy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these off of fire until we finish our andouille sausage and we mix all that in together. Okay, so I'm gonna take the andouille sausage and I'm going to put them into the grits. And then I'm going to just stir that around. And I'm going to take about 1 cup of cheddar cheese. And I'm going to mix that in. And I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning. And I'm going to mix that all in until the cheese melts. And now we'll work on our shrimp. Okay, so I have 1 pound of shrimp. This is the 15 count per pound. I put 2 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning. I put 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, and I put 1 teaspoon of olive oil. So we're going to put that in 4 tablespoons of melted butter, and we're going to allow them to cook. Okay, so our shrimp has been going for about 2.5–3 minutes on one side. I flipped them over. Remember, we don't want to overcook our shrimp, so we're just going to let them go for about 2 or 3 minutes on this side, and then they are done. Okay, so our shrimp are done, so I'm going to take it off. And now we're going to make our butter sauce to go in and on top of our shrimp and grits. Okay, so we left the remaining butter in from the shrimp. I added 4 more tablespoons. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. And I'm going to add the juice of half of a lemon. I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of the Cajun seasoning. And I'm just going to mix all of that up. And I'm going to let that go into that lemon flavor, kind of blends in with that butter, because we don't want a tart sauce. And you also don't want your garlic to burn. So just for a few seconds till your butter is fragrant in your butter.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's the alcohol. Okay, so now we are done. We're gonna go ahead and put everything together. Okay, so we're gonna put about a 1/4 cup of green onion in our grits. We're gonna put half of that butter sauce in our grits as well. And then we're gonna mix all of that together. I wanna put a teaspoon of salt. And I'm gonna put a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of pepper. And then you're just gonna mix that all together, and now we are going to put okay, y'all, and there we have it, our shrimp and grits. We are completely done. This meal came together in about 30 minutes. It doesn't take long. The longest thing is letting your grits get good and creamy. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. Have a wonderful evening and be blessed.